Lee Cruz, Haley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Haley Harmon.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it, and we hope that you're having such a great day already.
Yes, we are excited on this Friday as we
It is
kick
Friday.
you off into the weekend so you can enjoy yourself. For those of you
Be
who
free.
don't have to work, for those of you who are business owners like me, it never stops.
It stops constantly for you. It stops constantly for you. It always does. Nikita told me she can never get a hold of you.
Okay. Oh, by the way, it is National Cougar Day, and bring your boyfriend is what Nikita has done. So, how about that couple right there? Aren't they adorable?
That is producer Nikita and photographer editor Nua, who is shadowing Nikita to pick up a new skill. And they are together romantically. And I'm glad you brought this up. Cougar Day, bring your boyfriend.
No, he's in there. He's doing a little training is what he's doing.
I just said that.
Oh, you said that?
I just said he's picking up
you?
a new skill.
I couldn't remember.
That was my voice you heard.
Is the voice in your head Haley's voice, and that's why you get confused when she talks?
That's why I hate myself so much.
Listen, I do hate the sound of my own voice.
Me too.
Do you hate the sound of my own voice?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can remember as a kid, my siblings and I, we would record ourselves. So I've told you guys on the show, my sister and I had a radio show when we were kids. We'd record ourselves on the not VHS, on the cassette tapes, and we would record each other. My sister and I had a fake call-in radio show advice program, and we would each take turns being the host and the other one being the caller. And we still have those somewhere, and they are so hysterical. But I remember we would enjoy it while we were doing it, and then the second we would put the cassette in to actually listen to it, I would have to leave the room. I'd be like, I can't. Even as a child, I was like, because it freaked me out. You sound different than you do in your head. I sounded different than I did, and I thought, there was another person in the room with us, because that wasn't me. You don't?
No, I sound exactly how I think I sound.
I feel like your brain is trained to do that now, though.
We have been.
Yeah, because you've heard yourself so much. You were a radio DJ.
That's true.
right.
Well, now we've been doing this whole media thing for, in my case, 16 years. In your case, 65 years. And no, but I'm used to it. You guys, you know, these earpieces that we wear, we hear ourselves in our ear. So I'm hearing myself as it actually sounds now.
I also
so I'm
get
used to it.
stock updates.
Do you? Livestock updates?
Livestock. Hey, a guy pops in. Hey, I got a Hereford here. We can get her for $800. You want her? That's what I hear.
I was going to say, the only thing I could come up with was Jersey cow.
Jersey? Sure. You got Holstein?
A Holstein. Even a half-stein.
Longhorn, Holstein, half-stein.
Shorthorn?
Yeah, it's Jewish family.
Aren't there shorthorns?
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 Well, there are, but you never know until it's too late.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Anyway, Nua, how are things in the control room? He can't talk to us, but just give us a thumbs up, thumbs down.
Still can't
you gotta
hear
hit
it.
the press
Katie
the
got to hit the
button.
button.
She's
Yeah,
still
apparently
learning
she is.
too. You know what? I've never been in the control room like this. I mean, I've walked in there. They've allowed me entry before, but I've worked in TV a very long time. The few times I've been in the control room, I was like, this is stressful. As if doing the live presenting part isn't stressful. But it's all in, repetition and doing it. But the couple times I've been in a control room in my TV career, I've been like, I don't know how you guys do it. We got to get out of here.
Oh my
we got to
gosh.
get out of here.
Being in a control room and then somebody just walks by and is like, I'm going to just start talking to people now. And they come in the control room and just stop talking. I'm like, hey, I hate to be like this, but I only have this much brain capacity.
Yes.
And you
So I can't
talking about the
entertain you.
game last night is taking over all of it.
Yeah, first of all, you're like, what game? And then second of all, you're like, nobody cares.
Unless it's Erling Holland, I don't care.
I used to work before
And
or
that's
with a producer that would just hold court and forget to give me cues for anything.
Oh, they would just invite other people and be talking,
they've just
forget
been there
you're on air.
talking, and I'm like, I know we got a wrap.
You're like, I'll do another 10 to 20 minute set, I guess.
And then in a panic, they'd be like, wrap!
Is that what they sounded like?
And then I later find out from the director that they were just talking to people. It's like,
Do I know this person?
Yes.
It was me.
It was Bridget.
Bridget holding court in there.
Yes, you know Bridget.
And she's only got 1% capacity.
She does.
She was still doing it.
This much.
Just this much, guys.
I love Bridget's outfit today. She looks good
I
in
do
green.
too. Little green jumpsuit.
That's a fall color, isn't it?
Yeah, I wear a lot more fall colors than summer colors, but it's more my palette.
It is. She
Like
wears
more
like a lot
fall
of
and winter.
jewel tones that'll fall in winter, kind of deep jewel tones.
What my thing is
What's your thing?
transparent. That's what people love to see me in.
Transparent tones.
Yes.
And where do you often present this transparent look?
On the street. I'll
Okay.
walk around.
They pulled up Nikita on her
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, Nikita's on her phone
Yeah.
right now.
What
Look,
in
she's
the
holding
world?
court. Look, and Nua's back there. Look, they're talking to each other. Hey, miss you. I love working with you. Let's do their voices. Show them again. You be Nua, I'll be Nikita.
Hey, so
Oh, this. Okay, she said it's her daughter. Like, unless she's actively
Well-
on fire, I think you're in the middle of a job.
Hey, Sophie.
I'm glad somebody else
Sophie.
sees it. If
I'm gonna
I say
feel bad
this,
if
I'm
Sophie
being,
is on fire right
she's
now.
not on fire. I would be. Sophie just wants out of class. That's
She
what
loves
Sophie
to be
does.
out of class. There's one thing, if
Yeah.
Sophie loves anything more than learning,
She's
it's
like,
not
let
learning.
me out of summer school.
No, she
She's asking
needs
for
money because she's
money.
shopping at Sephora or something.
She's like, hey, prices went up here at Orange Leaf, and I don't have enough to cover it.
I need Drunk Elephant. That's what all the kids use.
Oh, Drunk
Drunk
Elephant.
Elephant.
It's skincare.
It's a skincare. I've never used it, but apparently it's very popular with like teens and young children, like 8 and 9, 10-year-olds are using it.
okay.
I see a lot. The last time I went to Sephora, I very rarely go to the mall. A bunch of little girls at the Drunk Elephant section, and it's very expensive skincare. And I was like,
Wow.
"What are y'all trying to look 8 for forever?"
Yeah, I mean,
It's a fun name, though.
Drunk,
Drunk
Elephant.
Elephant.
I thought it was a hybrid name for gout. But no.
I had the Drunk Elephant one time.
She had the
Did you?
Drunk Elephant. Yes.
No, and now they say that I don't have the Drunk Elephant. Something's just wrong with my feet.
And is that good or bad?
I'm gonna get
Look.
Bridget some braces and see if we can fix her.
Oh, so I'm not duck-footed anymore?
Yeah.
That might be why my feet hurt all the
I
time.
think it is. Because your weight bearing on different places not meant to weight bear.
I used a Drunk Elephant product once, and it was some sort of serum, and it had an orange top and would twist. And it was really just the application that was fun. And it was expensive. And did it change my skin? No, it did not. It did nothing. So, Sophie, your Uncle Lee would like to spot your
No,
Drunk
he
Elephant
would
purchase.
not.
No? Okay.
How
I
much
love
is that? I can't read it.
$39.
Okay.
Well, if you subscribe, you get $5 off, or $4, $3.90.
The glow boosting sheer fluid. Where do I apply that?
Wherever you want to glow.
Okay.
We don't judge.
We don't judge. Now, Nikita was taking a real phone call with her daughter in the middle of a very time-sensitive work schedule. Nua was taking a fake phone call, which I prefer. Have you ever taken a fake phone call to avoid interaction with others?
All the time.
I love
I
a fake
just sometimes
phone call.
get self-conscious if I walk into a place where everyone else is already situated or seated.
Yes.
And then I'm looking for somebody and I don't know where they are. I pretend to call them just so I don't have to have an interaction.
And what will you go?
And I'll be like walking around just talking to myself. And I'll say things to myself.
Like
I go,
what?
really? No, that's what you're doing? Okay, well, I'll see you later then. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I wish your phone would ring really loud when that's going on. I'll do a fake phone call. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't found myself in this scenario. My sister and I always compare fake phone call notes. We're always like, had to do it today. Had to do it.
Before the advent of Bluetooth, where every vehicle is equipped with Bluetooth now.
Yeah.
Before that, though, I would talk to myself. I'm not talking to anyone but myself. And just going, well, you're a loser, and why did you do that? Because you're a big loser. And I'd look and see somebody looking at me. Then I'd go, yeah, you're a big... Because I didn't want them to think I was talking to myself.
But you were.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Oh, so you weren't actually using, why'd you bring up Bluetooth?
Because now you can talk to
Now
yourself.
you can do it and people know you're
They
on a
think
phone
I'm
call.
on the phone.
Yeah, I'm always on the phone in the car. That or listening to a podcast. Do you know what? I listened to a podcast and I had never heard this story before, and it actually ties into the area where we live in central Kentucky.
Abe Lincoln, Ford's
Have you
Theater.
ever heard of the 1876 Kentucky meat shower?
They actually have part of the meat that rained in my university that I went to, my undergrad.
And this is a real university. in case you don't live in our area, Transylvania University is the oldest, according to the podcast I listen to, oldest university in the state of Kentucky. One day, this woman was out washing laundry in the 1870s in Bath County, Kentucky, and all of a sudden, she thought it was snow.
That's the home of Judy
And then
Jackson.
it turns out, of course it is. Don't you and I both know it?
Yeah.
And these particles start falling, and then they can't determine what they are. Then they think it's animal fat, then they think it's some sort of organism, then they don't know. Well, it became known as the Kentucky meat shower. So they started sending samples off to different places. Then they had a sample that they discovered not that long ago that was in storage at Transylvania University, which is in Lexington, Kentucky, where we are. And now every single year or every couple of years, there's a Kentucky meat shower festival.
Well, what was it?
And then they hire a plane to drop pieces of beef jerky.
There was no
They
plane
still did not.
They never came up with an official, look at that. They never came up with an official answer as to what it was.
Well, how much meat was it?
They said it was like 200 pounds worth, according to the podcast I listened to. A bottle of meat from the mysterious Kentucky meat shower of 1876 is preserved as a bizarre
Could it have been an explosion somewhere that rained meat down? I mean, how do you explain that?
Well, they also said a couple of the hypotheses plural, I don't know, was one that it was some sort of organism that when it gets wet, it swells up. Another was that it was remains that had somehow got into air. Then another was apparently vultures, if they eat, according to this podcast, if they eat, animal or human or whatever, and then if they're flying and they get startled, they just throw up whatever they just eat. So they were like, it could be a group of vultures that had eaten some sort of animal or dead animal or remains, and then something spooked them, and they all were like, ah! And then threw up over this
you'd notice
farm.
it, though, if there were that many vultures above you to do
200
pounds of meat.
What's a vulture going to consume? Maybe a pound.
It wasn't one vulture. It was.
That's what I mean. You'd see that's like B-52s flying over
Yeah.
London.
Google it later when you have the time. Well, Decatur has looked it up. It actually occurred on March 3rd, 1876, when chunks of raw flesh mysteriously rained from the sky over a farm in Olympia Springs, Bath County, Kentucky.
Maybe that was the original Sharknado.
Maybe it was. Anyway, I'd never heard of it. It was absolutely fascinating. And then they start name dropping places where we live in Lexington, Kentucky, and the university. And I was like, so anyway, next time they have the festival, we'd love an invite. We'd love an invite.
They had how Noah Day bird watches.
He does.
And it's called Audubon Society and all of that. Well, that's
Yes.
named after a scientist.
James.
Yes, and he made all of these pictures of birds and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And they were at my university, and these kids decided they were going to steal it, try to art heist it, and that got turned into a movie called American Animals.
I saw that. Yeah, that's
They
pretty
did
good.
not. They were not very successful.
Yes,
they
but that was a big budget
dingbats.
Hollywood movie that was in theaters less than 10 years
It
ago.
did not look like our town. If you
No.
have watched that movie, if you're like, that's where, no.
Okay, here is the
Oh, yeah,
official
Barry,
portrait for
Barry
it.
was
Barry
in that. I forgot
Keoghan.
about him.
Yeah. Look at this, American Animals. Yeah,
I worked in that library.
Did you really?
I worked in the library, and then their little science center where they have the meat and the bird pictures and stuff like that. They have a lot of very weird preserved stuff, medical wise.
Well, I
Raspberry.
bet this is true of her
Raspberry
university.
preserves.
That Transylvania was considered the Harvard of the West.
Yeah, sure. Enough about meat showers. Today on the show, we're making houses out of popsicle sticks. So we're going highbrow. No, we were talking about we need to do some sort of summertime craft because, a lot of people that are home for the summer with their kids or just, whatever, it's time to get into some crafting. And so Nua found this video of a guy that built a dollhouse out of popsicle sticks. And who did he think of first? He thought of Lee and I. And so he was like, here's your inspiration. Look at the video. Here's some popsicle sticks and a glue gun. Godspeed. And so we crafted some homes, some structures that you are going to be blown away by.
You'll see that.
They will blow away, I'll tell you that.
Also, in today's Driving Me Crazy, we come up with festival names.
Yes, different kinds of festivals that could go
We
on.
use body parts.
I think you kind of went into that arena.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
It is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, and happy Friday, everybody. So get ready for a whole new list of our weekend watch list recommendations, movie shows, etc., that we think are worth your time to check out.
Did you make a contribution this time?
No.
Well, Bridget did, and
I
Nikita
don't watch
did.
anything these days. I don't have the time.
So you'll. And
Can
then
I just
did.
recommend podcasts every week?
Yeah.
Yes,
Because I
you
kind of
can.
just did. That was from the story I just told you about the Kentucky meat shower was from a very recent episode of My Favorite Murder, which is a true crime podcast. Very recent episode.
When do you listen to this?
Also, on that same episode, you would love this. The first murder back in 1770 something. The first big profile murder in the newly founded America.
They catch the person?
They caught the people. It was
People.
a group thing. They were like, we should kill this guy and steal his silver buckles on his shoes and then wear them around town and then be shocked that people are like, those aren't yours.
Were they loyalists?
They were idiots. Anyway, so check it out. It was a really good episode.
Okay.
My Favorite Murder, my consistent recommendation if you're looking for true crime podcasts.
All right. By the way, FIFA is selling the grass from the World Cup final game, even though it hadn't been played yet.
It's going to be worth something.
Pieces of the turf at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey are for sale at $450 a piece. FIFA's store says each segment of turf is 17 by 5 by 17.5 by 17.5, although it doesn't specify whether that figure is in inches, centimeters, meters, or yards.
Right, of course.
It will be preserved in acrylic and include an AAUSB keepsake.
Include a USB.
That says AA right there. See what that says? Alcohol
typo.
Anonymous USB keepsake.
It's a typo, Lee. Come on.
Who's to blame for that?
AA. Nikita
Okay.
hadn't been. Including a USB keepsake featuring an authenticity film. FIFA spent millions to lay new
Are you
grass
taking over?
at the because
A
you're
guy
not doing
is misled, and now you think, oh, he's incompetent. There was a bunch of letters together. AAUSB. How am I supposed to know it's not AA?
Okay. What else does it include, Lee?
There it is, everybody. See it right there? That's what I was reading. Include an
excellent.
AAUSB.
It doesn't say an AA. It says and include AA. Yes, it's wrong. But, I mean, any person that has done TV for as long as you have should
I
know.
went to the school of Ron Burgundy.
Did
and I
you?
tell you, I trust whatever the producer writes.
Tell San Diego what we like to let them
Yeah.
know. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm going to get you one of those. How would you know the difference? I'm going to cut out a piece of grass from the yard out here and write AA on it and give it to you. A dog is being credited with helping save another dog's life. A 2-year-old pug named Tilly. Hi, honey. Arrived at an Arizona animal hospital severely anemic, dehydrated, and fighting to survive.
Give that dog a patch.
She received a life-saving blood transfusion from a 7-year-old pit bull named Roland. Hi, Roland.
Wait a minute, this dog didn't volunteer for this.
What do you mean? Oh, they made it. Yeah, the story did. Okay, well, anyway, veterinarian said she improved almost immediately. Roland is back home where Tilly continues her recovery.
Well, good, I'm glad, but I mean,
Look at little Tilly.
I thought we were going to hear some heroic story of a dog
Roland
jumping.
pulls it from a fire.
Yeah, or
pulls
a
Tilly
well
from
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, from a runaway
No,
train
we're
car.
going to knock him out and take his blood.
Have you ever given blood?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't mean cut your pinky.
No, I give gallons.
I was having this discussion with my friends the other day.
I may have to. I was told by my doctor. Am I kidding?
Your blood is so good, they're like, we gotta have it.
That's what they said. But they
Okay.
also said I may be having too much of it. Apparently, what's it called? There's a term for this.
Let's look it up.
I've got to be honest, I don't know.
No, they're keeping an eye on it, but they go, if this continues,
You have too much blood?
yeah, because your bone marrow is making too much for some reason, like I got too much testosterone or something like that.
Erythrocytis or polycythemia?
No, it's a hemo something. Anyway,
Okay, what was her
Not
first
like-
stab? Give her a minute.
not like a hemophiliac, but whatever. And so they go, well,
Oh.
what? I go, well, what do I do? And they go, oh, you just go give blood.
Oh, wow.
And that way you'll get back to your natural setting because it creates too much pressure.
Your natural setting.
Get back to your natural setting.
So what do they call when you reset your iPhone? Get back to household settings or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Household
I
setting.
don't. That's not right either.
Home settings.
Homes. That's not it.
Anyway, whatever that is. Hemoglobin. Too much hemoglobin. That's what
Well,
they
anyway,
said.
okay. Well, we're out of time. Don't go anywhere. We're making popsicle stick houses coming up next. What is it? We don't know. Is it structurally sound? This looks more like the structures they build on Naked and Afraid. I'll be totally honest.
Welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. Today we're going to get crafty. We're going to build a home out of popsicle sticks.
That's exactly right. Or according to this, woodcraft sticks. But you know what we mean, popsicle sticks. So Noah found a video that he thought was so inspiring. And he, knowing how crafty and artistic we are, he was like, you guys can easily build this. Here's the inspiration video Noah found. What? That was like 3 stories. I think it had an elevator in it. Is he serious?
And we don't have any tools either.
We don't have the talent tools. Okay, so we've got 150 woodcraft sticks, a heck of a lot of glue gun sticks. We've randomly got, what are these called?
Clothespins.
Clothespins, and some paint too if we have extra time.
Okay.
So I think Noah said he mainly chose this just because it involves your great nemesis, the hot glue gun.
Hot glue gun. Mother son of a...
Erlin.
Oh, God! Not on my phone! Not on my phone! Not on my phone! I can't believe I just did that to my phone! It always gets me. Well, first thing you gotta do is lay a foundation.
Oh, now this actually does have a picture of a more primitive home. Maybe we should aim for that. Maybe a ranch-style home as opposed to the Victorian-era home.
Still, back to my premise, you gotta build a foundation.
How
Now,
do
here's
we-
what I'm gonna do. Here's what I say
Okay,
we
let's
do.
work together. I don't feel like we can form 2 homes.
So let's lay the foundation first.
Why are you yelling? Did you ever make, I made a birdhouse one time at church camp out of popsicle sticks.
You did?
Yeah.
I think I may have done something like that. That sounds familiar. Was I there?
No, because you would have been very old to be at the same church camp I was.
It's not simple math.
It's simple math.
You make it very complex.
How? And I
Well,
like
you
the way you
always-
say complex. Complex.
Complex?
Complex.
I like the way you say complex.
All right, now put some glue down and let's lay this floorboard down. Put some glue down.
You just don't. What to what? Put some glue down.
Oh, great, Lee. It's not going to meet the whole way because you.
What?
You know what? I'm making my own. Hey, right here.
Somebody went in there evacuated.
Yeah, gosh, the bathroom in this corporate building. You can really hear it.
It was Nikita who did that. I can tell by the way she walks.
Look at this. I'm actually really proud of this. What is it? We don't know. Is it structurally sound? This looks more like the structures they build on Naked and Afraid, I'll be totally honest. Remember we filmed the Naked and Afraid parody in your brother's backyard?
Yeah. Well, I could maybe create some sort of lean-to so I'll have a place to sleep, I guess.
Lee, once the shelter's done, you know you have to get inside it.
Why are you just sitting there like that?
I'm just watching.
What a creep. That was before the days of intimacy coordinators.
What?
Well, you just sat there and stared at me while I was building something. I felt so violated.
You weren't actually nude, okay?
I was.
Okay, it is leaning a little. Mm-hmm. This is like one of those Brighton beach shacks in England.
It's basically a crate. It's been opened.
Filled with your vacation dreams here on the beach of Brighton. No, it's those famous beach shacks in England that like families pass down for generations because they're so expensive and they're like such an iconic landmark.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
We're up against the clock here.
Yeah, this project's got to be turned in. Look, Nikita is absolutely impressed, Lee.
Looky there.
I know, Nikita, move, look, first month free if you want to move in.
Yes, I do.
I knew it. First month free, pool access probably, once I get that built. This is the Cabana boy. He's not very nice, so just order your pina coladas and stay away. Doing kind of a crisscross design on the door. This is how you know it's the entrance.
I've had a brilliant idea.
Oh, we're out of time. All right, everyone, stop. paint down, pencils down, hands down, thoughts down, inhibitions down. Present to you, in the Lee and Hayley super speedy summer craft of building some sort of home inspired by the gorgeous product Nua found, I present to you my beachfront Brighton beach house.
Eyesore. That's the
You
first
come here,
word
you
that
store
pops into my head.
You store your
Eyesore.
beach stuff in here. You can stay in here for the night. You're
Call my
sheltered from the
attorney.
wind, the heat, the sun.
Gonna
But then you
raise
can
that.
come out and sit here and enjoy the beach.
I'm gonna have a bulldozer out by Tuesday.
Okay, perfect.
Knock that down.
Now, what's yours?
I decided to do this. Let's go amphitheater. And what I've created
No
is...
roof and missing 2 walls.
No, what I've created is a stage called the Comedy Zone where a man can be artistic and stand here and perform for everyone in an outdoor venue.
Yes. It's so amazing.
It's a home for comics.
Yeah. You've not only broken the 4th wall, you've broken the 3rd wall because it's missing so many walls. This is not a home.
It is for comics. It is for a struggling artist.
Kelly, come see.
You don't
Where-
have a floor.
Interesting point there.
I do have a floor. See the blue tile?
Oh, it's blue tile.
Yes.
Okay, why does the stage go down?
No, there's a barrier. It's
Oh,
for
protection?
for patrons to put their drinks and also to keep them out of the stage.
Okay, that's dwarves.
Yeah, if you're a homeless person.
Why am I here? To decide two
Pick which
ones?
one you like better.
Oh.
We were supposed to build a home out of popsicle sticks.
And by the way, I don't have the fabric, but curtains will go here. Yeah, they go wings out.
I'm hearing this one, so. Good night. Ow. And good luck. Can't wait to catch you on the stage tonight.
That hurt. Let me do it to you.
No. This is fake. It'll just come right off. More Lee and Hayley in just a moment. Did that really hurt?
Yes, I'm bleeding.
Oh my gosh, I just zoned out in the biggest way.
What happened?
I literally was going down memory lane in my brain and thinking, whoa.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about before I had a baby, before I was married, before I was in a long-term relationship, when I was young and single and working a crazy shift when I first moved to this town. And I was thinking, wow, the freedom I had. But I didn't even have that much freedom because I was so tired all the time. So then in a way I thought, man, that was not good. I shouldn't have worked that crazy shift. But then I think, no, that's my story and it is what it is. And it led to this great career and everything's wonderful. I literally went through that whole thought process in like 30 seconds.
Imagine if you were about to die. All
What's
of it
it
would've-
like?
Let me remind you of this from your local Ford dealer.
Tell me.
Deal's so good, it will make your summer.
Shut it.
You're going to be telling your grandkids. I don't know what you were doing at the apex of your life, but for me, I had this summer where I had a deal so good it made the entire season for me.
You know what? If you get a really great deal on a car that you've been needing a long time, it will make your summer. Hey, having a new car is so fun and such a luxury and rarity for most people. You know, the average person doesn't get a new car that often. And I don't even mean new, like brand new. I mean new to you even. And if you get a good deal, thanks to our friends at Ford, whoo,
Well, now
all
you
summer
can.
you'll be rolling in style.
You go to your local Ford dealer and get that deal now.
Will you be there?
I might be.
Do you think you'd be a good car salesman? I don't know. Why do I ask questions like that? I came from the Jiminy Glick School of Journalism.
Willie Mays just died. I see you're choked up about it. No. Do you hold any responsibility at all for his passing?
One time, and she was serious, and she's
Now, who is she?
I'll tell you. This female anchor that I used to work with, and she's incredibly talented and so hilarious too. But she, one time in Knoxville, Tennessee, there was this music festival that I think they still do every year called the Big Ears Festival. First time she'd heard of it, and she was like, that is so great.
I'm doing it
For them to have a festival for people with big ears, because they probably are self-conscious, and she was 100% serious. She thought for sure, when we just said it was a music festival, you could have knocked her over with a feather. She was like, it is? Yeah,
Oh,
was
she
like,
didn't know
"I
it was a
thought-"
music
No, she thought it was
festival. She
a
thought it was-
festival, a get-together for people with big ears.
Yeah.
So anyway, shout out to the Big Ears Music Festival, baby.
It is an odd name.
It is, but it's memorable. But the thing is, you can only have petite ears to attend.
All right.
How do you feel about your ears? Do you think about them ever?
Only when you bring them up.
I never bring them
You bring them up all the time. No one has talked more about my ears on this planet than you.
I cannot.
Meaty lobes. Remember that?
There's got a lot of meat on your earlobes. I mean, look at that. I'm just trying to make conversation and build you up.
Oh, that's how you do it? Now let's think of some other festivals, like the Big Ear Festival there in Knoxville, that we can name after body parts.
Okay.
And what would we call it?
Well, the Big Ears Festival works because it's a music festival, so you lend your ears to the music.
The Big Foot Festival could be,
A running.
no, I was going to say a dance thing.
The Big Foot Festival is, everyone gets together and dances,
Yeah.
But also it could work for those that are into cryptids.
Well, sure, you can do that.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Everyone's like the Bigfoot Festival. It's for dancing. It's for Bigfoot enthusiass,
Right.
people that are into foot fetish, but also into Bigfoot cryptids. We're really onto something.
We should license it right now. Big Ass Festival. For those who love the beast of burden, donkey.
Yep. What about the Big Toe Festival? And it's just tow truckers.
What the thing that you and I could be the founders of is the Morton Toe Festival. Brought to you by Morton Salt.
And it's just a salty food festival where you get to taste all these delicious savory foods, but also, kick it with your Morton's toe suffering friends.
I don't think we're suffering. I think we're actually elevating.
Thriving.
Yeah. It just means our second toe is longer than our big toe. Honestly, I think people without Morton's toe look weird. That
Really?
big fat toe sitting there. Jeez.
Sick.
Yeah, it looks like a thumb that's been hit with a hammer. What are you doing?
I was just thinking, I wonder what Bo is doing right now. He has gotten so big. He crawls, he pulls up on everything now. He's on the verge of walking. His little feet, though, are about this big. And I think, how will we accomplish this task?
Oh, you don't think his feet are big enough?
No, I just think he's still my little baby. And all this stuff he's doing.
He is a baby.
I know, but he's so much more, he's less
Was he got armpit hair or something?
No, but when he was a baby, I mean, he couldn't do anything. He just laid there. And now he's just like got thoughts and feelings and crawls and has a sense of humor. He's funny.
Soon he's gonna find a girl and then you're out.
Well,
That girl will preoccupy every thought he's ever had and ever will have.
I hope it's worth it. I just hope he makes it through to kindergarten first.
All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's Friday. That means it's time for the weekend watch list. Here we go.
Let's get right to it. Yeah, so Kelly and Bridget forced Nua to watch their new favorite movie, Obsession. Remember, this was in theaters, now it's streaming. In case you don't know, it's about a man named Bear who uses a mysterious one-wish willow to win his crush's love. And he gets exactly what he asked for.
One wish, Willow. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
I love you so much. A love only the branch of a willow tree could conjure.
So sweet, so tender. Oh, goodness.
Not creepy.
No, not at all. So anyway,
Nua liked it.
okay, I was going to say, what were his thoughts?
We watched it in Nua's personal movie theater that he created.
Yes, at his home.
My husband also watched with us, and he said that he forgot we weren't in a movie theater for a little bit. So Nua's done a good job.
Oh.
He even made popcorn, movie
Yes.
theater style, very good.
If you haven't seen Obsession, it is directed by a 26-year-old YouTuber. It was made with
Yes.
a $750,000 budget. That's it. And earned more than $404 million worldwide at the box office.
It is insane how good this movie is.
I mean, and more people are seeing it. Not only that saw it at the theater, but are now seeing it at home.
Yeah, it's now available to rent at home or
Yeah.
to buy it, so check it out. And
What about lease? I may lease it.
You may
You can
lease
lease
it.
it.
Not rent or buy.
Lease to own.
Lease to own. Lease to own.
Lease to own.
Yeah.
My husband said it was, even though I told him everything beforehand, he was like, that might have been too disturbing for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out.
Really?
Obsession. Out now.
Well, I watched Netflix's Shipwrecked Nightmare at Sea, which tells the true story of the 2012 Costa Concordia cruise disaster.
One moment you are celebrating and chilling with your family. The next moment, you're just there, powerless. It felt like the ground under our feet opened.
People were grabbing onto the walls and grabbing onto each other.
That girl's beautiful, too, by the way. I kept thinking that. I was watching this disaster.
Oh, sure. But I mean, it's a horrific story. Absolutely horrific.
Yes,
I remember when it was on the news.
It basically comes down to human error. You
Oh,
got a
absolutely.
Captain, who, by the way, is not completely to blame. He's not. You start to figure out there were some protocols that the cruise line didn't. Listen, he abandoned ship. He's in jail now.
What's the big deal?
No, he is to blame, but there were also some other people that in this line of, progression to make sure disasters like this don't happen, they kind of put him in a bad situation, which he exacerbated and made worse.
And
but it's
people
well
died.
Done. Yes. It is well done because they use real life cell phone footage, video camera footage, and the music creates anxiety the entire time. You saw it, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's anxiety ridden.
Well, it is because it really makes you feel a tiny shred of what these people that survived went through. So anyway, check that out on Netflix. It's a story, you probably remember when it was in the news, but this really delves into it and helps you know exactly what happened. So check that out. Well, on a different note, Nikita watched the reboot of Little House on the Prairie on Netflix. It was last seen on TV in 1974, and I will say the captain isn't totally to blame. The series itself was based on the Laura Ingalls Wilder book series published in 1935.
Welcome to Independence, Mr. Ingalls.
There's no post office, no church, no school.
What do you think?
So small.
What we wanted, right? To be at the beginning of something.
Hello.
We're building a house nearby. Maybe we're neighbors.
I'd be careful if I were you.
There's nothing free about this land at all. I can't have strangers walking into my house uninvited. I think they'd say the same thing.
I like Michael Landon's version.
But anyway, so it's new, the new adaptation. If you're interested and maybe watch the previous version, check this out again. That's on Netflix.
Now, if that's two milquetoast for you, I could take you basically to the same time period, and you can see Old Henry, which is on Netflix. The 2021 acclaimed Western action drama stars Tim Blake Nelson as a widowed farmer forced to defend his homestead.
You know I saw what's in the back of that closet.
I've done things I wish I could take back.
I best go look for the rider.
Is he alive?
Barely.
What do you think happened? Some kind of shootout?
Stay here and keep my eye on him.
When they kicked us out of the Woolworths, Everett, was it just this one or all of them?
Oh, okay. Yep.
I love Tim Blake Nelson. He is oddly a lot like Joe Pesci. He's such a good actor that Joe Pesci, who is very small in stature, and Tim Blake Nelson probably weighs $105.
Oh, for sure.
Stands at 5'6". They're very intimidating guys on screen. And he's this way. And what I did like about this, guys, it's like a Tarantino film, and that gives you a bit of real history that's mixed and blended into fantasy. So there is a lot of fun at the end. You realize who Tim Blake Nelson really is.
Oh.
It's like, wait a minute, that's you.
So it's based on someone who was real.
A real person that we all know.
Delmar.
No.
Del Mar.
Not Del Mar, but I do love Del Mar.
Oh, dear. Okay, so is that a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Old Henry. Check that out on Netflix. That's our Hot Goss today, or I should say our weekend watch list. Hot Goss is coming up next.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Batman 2 delay. What's happening with that next?
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for today's Hot Goss, our celebrity and entertainment news. Let's get after it.
Well, Grammy-nominated artists Tate McRae and Somber
Is how I always say it, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Somber?
They're going to be honored at Variety's 2026 Power of Young Hollywood Awards. The annual event presented by Disney Plus in August will recognize the best new and upcoming actors, musicians, and artists who are taking the industry by storm. McRae has multiple #1 top 40 hits and a #1 album on the Billboard 200 chart. She has received numerous accolades, including Artist of the Year at both the 2024 and 2025 Juno Awards. Her honors also include 2 MTV VMAs, nominations for 5 Billboard Music Awards, multiple People's Choice Awards, and an iHeartRadio Music Award. I'm going to take a knee now after I read her bio.
She does have a long list of awards, and Somber is really taking the charts as well.
He's not done anything, apparently.
He has.
To our producers, they didn't include anything on that kid's CV.
Well, I'll tell you who he counts as one of his new close friends, and it can't do him any harm, is a young Miss Taylor Swift. So there you go. Okay, The Batman Part 2 has been delayed yet again. Director Matt Reeves took to social media to share a first look at Robert Pattinson suiting up as the Dark Knight for The Batman Part 2. But Reeves also revealed that the film will now be released on February 18th, 2028, not the October 2027 release date that was previously set. The brief video shows Pattinson standing in the rain and decked out in full costume. Should the 2028 date hold, the sequel will be released nearly 6 years after the March 2022 debut of the first film starring Pattinson. Movies take a long time, usually not this long.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep.
Samsung's joint promotional activities with Sony Pictures' Spider-Man Brand New Day continue as the company generates hype for its upcoming foldable phones. A new short film has been released featuring the superhero and his buddy Ned Leeds, reprised by actor Jacob Batalon, which subtly promotes the Galaxy Z Fold 8, Samsung's wider foldable device. It shows how fighting crime takes a toll on Spider-Man's phones. He racks up dozens of broken phones after his various crime-fighting sprees. Several great actual action shots from the upcoming movie are included in the film, which has fans that love it ahead of the movie's release on July 31st. Samsung fans can look forward to July 22nd. When the company is due to unveil its latest foldable devices.
Interesting.
I don't think I need a foldable phone, though.
You don't?
No.
Okay, well, that's okay. You don't have to get one.
Need it.
It's okay.
Do you want a foldable phone?
No, I had one back in the day. Had several.
Yeah.
I'm good. It does feel great when you hang up on someone, though. When you slap it closed.
Our attorney has one of those, carries it in a thing so he can, like a book, and he can shut
The
his.
case that you put like credit
He's
cards
got a
and stuff
Samsung.
in. Oh,
yeah,
love
he's
it.
got one of those.
Love it.
Shocked he doesn't have a holster.
He should get one. An AI-generated film adaptation of The Odyssey has been announced ahead of Christopher Nolan's $250 million blockbuster out today. AI movie studio Fountain O unveiled Odysseus: The Fall, its own retelling of Odysseus' journey from Homer's epic tale. AI actor Tilly Norwood will star in the first film. Ash Kusha, an Iranian director who is behind another AI-generated film, Dream of Violets, directed Odysseus: The Fall for mid-5 figures, according to The Hollywood Reporter. The movie used artificial intelligence to replace actors, sets, and cameras, while Kusha wrote the movie and voiced the characters. So, there you go. You can watch that, and then you can watch the $250 million film.
Which was shot on real film, by the way, using those IMAX projectors, or cameras, I should say.
Sure. Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway,
Yeah.
Tom Holland. It's got everybody.
Stay with us. The smile of the day is next.
Let's say you're with a woman. Are you a big
Tell me what
whisperer?
festival whisperer. Okay, I'm with a woman, and what do I do?
Let's say you're with a woman and you're canoodling. Are you a big whisper in the ear, maybe nibble on the ear kind of guy? Or do you shout in their ear to make sure they're not...
Hey!
We're really enjoying our night tonight!
This is going great! What do you think? No, you know what I do, and I always do it. I get close. My lips right there at the ear canal.
What is this gonna be?
And I always say, testing. 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Because you never know.
Never know what? If you're a psychopath?
You need I want a girl who can hear, so I need to check.
She might be hard of hearing just if she agreed to go on a date with you. She might have thought...
That's what it is. That's what...
She might not have heard
Only
you.
deaf women go out with me.
She might not have heard you correctly. She might have thought you just said, like, do you need help with your groceries? Next thing you know, she's at happy hour with you. She's like, I've got to get these refrigerated items back in my fridge.
That and blind women, too. That's what I...
Sure. Attract? No. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had fun. If you did, please join us next week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the weekend watch list recommendations.
See you then.
Get out of here, you.
I'm so nervous.